Hello everyone, and welcome to a production of the Single H Show. Your name is...
My name is Joseph Mills, and your name is...
The Single H.
And it's playtime at TWO Plaza.
We're gonna goof off and sit and stuff.
And, once again, if you can't stand the sound of our air conditioning in the background, well, that's too damn bad.
It's hot where we live right now. Be quiet.
So please bear with us. We'll speak as slowly and as clearly as possible as we talk about fun stuff. We're trying to do every other week. We are dissolving parts of Unknown into this podcast. There will be one. Actually, there'll still be 3 podcasts within the universe of DWO podcasting, Transcended Media, and that is going to be the flagship, the home base, the Single H Show, Comics in Christ, and soon to be beginning in May, the Universe versus Joe Mills. I have always wanted to give sermons without my filter.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a place that I will say the same things in sermon format that I don't allow myself to say in church. So I am excited for that to begin in May. The Universe versus Joseph Mills. But today we're going to have some fun. Let's start out with some Marvel talk.
Yep.
We have started watching Daredevil. Have you started watching Daredevil?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I showed you my text that I sent to Annie in the first 10 minutes of me watching it. I mean, to Rick Kane.
You have not.
Yeah.
Did not. And if you did, the few listeners can't see it, so why don't you say it?
So, let me pull up the document.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I vamp for time as Single H tries to find the information that he sent to Rick Kane, I'll have you to remember that we'll avoid Orange 47. That's right, friends. Avoid Orange 47. It's just like Orange 45, but now more deadly.
Oh, Matt really can't keep his dick to himself.
Yes, I remember that text. I forgot. Now for a recap. For those of you listeners that did not quite hear what Single H said, I'll have him to share it again, this time in Spanglish.
Matt really can't keep his dick to himself.
He is already with, what's her name?
With Karen Page.
Karen Page. The first few minutes of this episode, he has that. They just go ahead and threw that relationship in.
Yeah, and he already have had 3 relationships, including this one in Born Again.
He was with the therapist in season 1, right?
Yeah.
But I guess that was their way of saying they broke up because her life is so traumatic and bad.
No, they broke up at the very end of last season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she was held captive and her life was traumatic and bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Single H takes another drink of water. I will vamp throughout the duration of his drinking.
I'm sorry.
How
dare I want to stay hydrated?
I was going to ask you for a drink, except I watched you slobber all over that straw.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of slobbering all over
I
straws,
don't know how to.
Let's go back to Matt Murdock's relationships.
Yeah. He really does not know. He is the Janet White of the Marvel TV shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, to give you some back text towards that inside joke that Single H just shared, imagine that you're at the Rocky Horror Picture Show and Janet Weiss appears on the screen and the entire audience screams, "Slut!" I nodded at you to join me. Okay. Back to you, Single H.
Yeah, it very much. But it's shaping up to be a good season already.
I like how that Daredevil is out to just hurt somebody. Like, he does not care. He almost got caught in the first episode. It looks like his retired police informant may have had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And his identity got out, but it appears...
Well, technically no. If they didn't have anyone filming, technically it didn't.
Until Bullseye came along and killed them all.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me finish my sentence.
But Bullseye already knows.
I forget that this is a single H show.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Yes.
Yeah.
We know that. But he was in a room full of ICE agents. I know they're not called ICE agents, but they're ICE agents.
Yeah.
Who saw his face, and every single one of them was killed by who? Bullseye.
Yeah.
That was the point I was trying to make. You yappy little...
Now you know how I feel on the mainline Single H show when you won't let me correct language.
That's true.
I'm sorry, I had to adjust your collar because it was annoying me.
Yes, fashion design. Having to point out fashion tips to people that can't see what I'm wearing.
His collar was up and I had to put it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concept of an audio podcast means that you can only hear what's going on. You can't see shabbily dressed individuals, but you can hear their properly trained radio voices. Back to you, Single H.
Yeah, but it's already looked really good this season.
Yes.
With all the cinematography already in the first episode, they're so good at cinematography on the show. It is amazing. In season 1, it's amazing. In this season already, I already know it's gonna be great.
This season, they used camera angles and stuff to tell a story. They went from letterbox to full screen to keep people's attention on what they wanted them to see.
It was beautiful. And I love how well they are at, through the camera, describing what Matt is hearing.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it's a very good way of, he is focusing in on the one sound and having a zoom in on that item for us to see it. And they also tell an amazing story with light in the show.
That's very true as well.
The light is so good. So normally, in TV shows with good cinematography, it's 60% the main color, 30% the main accent color, and then 10% the extra accent color.
Yeah.
And they have done that a lot throughout season 1. They did it a lot during the first episode. It was amazing.
You know, one thing, speaking of colors and costuming, in She-Hulk, Matt Murdock appears in She-Hulk.
Yeah.
In a golden Daredevil costume.
Which I believe is from the comics.
Yeah, but his new costume that he's wearing now, blood red. But
no. Last season it was blood red. This season it's black.
There's some red in it.
Yeah, but that's the letters.
Okay, the letters are red.
The red is the accent.
Okay. When do we get the golden... Go ahead, explain it all.
So, this season, Matt Murdock had sprayed his lettering. His lettering, from last season, had sprayed that Daredevil uniform to be black.
Yes.
And we have seen this in the trailers that throughout the season, that paint is going to get ground out and scrubbed out of it because of how much he's going out again, and it will have more pieces of red throughout the season.
Okay. To show the mass murders that he commits as the Daredevil.
Sure.
Why Why would Bullseye save him from all those people?
Because Bullseye saw him take a bullet for Kingpin.
Yeah.
And it kind of like, you went out of your way to protect someone who was trying to murder you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to protect you even though you have tried to murder me hundreds of times.
Well, but do you see the irony in that?
Yeah.
One, yes, that Daredevil threw him off the top of a roof, but Bullseye was literally trying to kill Kingpin when that Daredevil jumped in front of the bullet. So why would he thank him?
Then he's starting, I think that she's in Bullseye is starting to take up a mantle of a vigilante. And see that task force will be after him as much as they are after Daredevil.
Okay.
Considering where him and Kingpin left off at the end of last season, that task force is that much after him as they are Daredevil.
I can go with that. I can literally go with that. That makes sense to me.
Because he deserves an arc, other than shooty things.
Bullseye?
Yeah. He went through a great arc last season.
Yeah.
Too. He is definitely, I feel over this season, he's gonna grow into an okay person. He's gonna grow into a Brad Axel level.
No. For those of you that can't see, because we're on an audio podcast right now, I am shaking my head in the hugest no fashion ever, while Single H tries to orate to you his feelings about Bullseye.
Well, he's still going to be a Frankenfurter level of killing people.
All right, so that I can go with.
Yeah, he's still going to be at Frankenfurter level.
And Frankenfurter is very much an evil villain in his movie, but you still have compassion for him.
Yeah, I think this season he's turning more into an anti-hero.
Okay, fair enough.
That's where I think
that.
I think he now this season will bring him to neutral on the alignment chart. And neutral means that you don't care what's happening to others. But when you do care, you go hard, but you also don't care about the consequences. I think he's going to get to the point that he doesn't care about the consequences.
Until the Defenders are reformed. And
that will probably be at the end of the season.
And they'll make him a target.
Yes, considering that Jessica Jones is coming in this season and a couple other people I think might be coming in next season.
Yeah.
Of the Defenders.
This evening when I come home from all of my foolishness and all of you people are left for your foolishness, I am going to sit down and watch a few episodes of the Defenders tonight.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some episodes of Luke Cage. I watched the entire first season of Jessica Jones. Is there 2 seasons of Jessica Jones?
I think.
I'll probably watch the second season of that too. I will probably watch the entire first season of the Defenders so that I can be up to date on what's happening now in the Disneyverse.
I do have to say I am mad that Runaways have been taken off Disney Plus.
Why?
That show is really good.
Why did they take the Runaways off?
I don't know.
Is it on Hulu?
That's on Disney Plus. And it's a Hulu original. So I don't know why they took it off. And it's so good.
Are they going to move it over? No, that's the DC movies. The DC movies are going to Netflix. The Defenders is Marvel's. The Runaways is Marvel.
There's no reason why it should be taken off. But I can't find it every time I try to look for it.
Is it on Amazon?
No.
We could
buy Hulu.
Could we buy the freaking DVDs on Amazon?
I don't know. I will check. It's
Speaking of can't finding things, if you are a golfer and you can't find the fairway for your soul, come to Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery Where, can you not disturb my commercial, please?
Sorry.
Now I have to start over this read. Thank you very much. Listen to the whole commercial before you cut me off. That's right, friends. Are you a golfer and you can't find the fairway to save your soul? Well, then come to Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, where we have master golf professionals that will save your soul with a master shot as you think of the ones whose souls were saved after that they were laid to rest. That's right, friends. At Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, we care about the souls of the citizens, just like Daredevil, as you think about the souls of those that have passed on. You may have shared the game of golf with them, or you may have watched superhero movies with them, but at Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, you can be both. You can enjoy 18 holes of championship golf, or now you can sit in our special viewing room and watch those Marvel characters that you enjoyed with your loved ones. That's right. At Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, we care about your soul, and we care about the game. At Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, make the place you got your hole in one the place for your hole for one. Rolling Greens.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
cut me
sorry.
off when I'm reading our sponsors.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Rolling Greens has been the official Transcendent Media sponsor for 6 years.
I still need to make their shirt. I still need to make that happen.
I need a Rolling Greens shirt, and I know.
And I have a logo design that I want to do. I would need to do it, and I need to find the right program that I will get the line the way I want it to be.
Yeah, I will wear the hell out of a Rolling Greens golf shirt.
I want a golfer in front of a tombstone, and I want that circle design that then had Rolling Greens, and then in small font within that circle, under him, the plate that you have your hole in one for your plate, hole 4-1 Rolling Greens.
Yeah.
That's what I want it to look like.
Did you just use words for you doing a podcast in which that dictation? That was the softest mumbling that I've ever heard. Yes, we need to make a Rolling Greens t-shirt.
Yeah.
All right, back to Marvel.
Yeah.
Let's look and see if we can find Runaways on a Blu-ray or something.
Yeah. Can I have a Funko Pop of Nico? But I'm like, I haven't been able to find it for a while. And like normally when you're in the Marvel section, you can go down to the TV shows. It's not there.
Yeah.
And like Spike was on it from Buffy.
Yeah.
Someone from that was in the Last of Us video game is in it.
Yeah.
It's that.
So The Last of Us is on there?
No, that's HBO.
Oh. Hey, so.
In the video games.
Okay. Did you type in Runaways in the search engine?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's double check.
Well, no, let's don't. But let's pay attention to the podcast, and then we can deal with this in the next episode.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that I'm very excited for is the Punisher one-shot?
Yeah, that comes right after Daredevil, and then we got Spider-Man.
I think it's the connector from Daredevil to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because I know that Frank Castle isn't going to be in the Spider-Man movie, but I'm thinking that Daredevil is going to as well.
Yeah.
And then that will pull together that whole New York universe and the Marvel setting. The Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, all of those New York characters.
Yeah.
If they pull Spider-Man into that, they can have that whole New York verse pulled together.
Yes. It's shaping up to be good for Marvel.
Marvel's got very little to worry about. Yeah, this whole wave of the movies, some people talk about some of the people. I don't even care to do that imitation.
Honestly, the only movie and like the current one that I feel like there's some form of, like, somewhat valid criticism towards the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad at what happened to Wanda.
Yeah.
Because they completely undid WandaVision to make that happen.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me mad.
You know, there's still conversations for season 2 of WandaVision, right?
Well, so technically, Agatha all along is season 2 of WandaVision.
Oh, is that? Okay, that's
and
fair.
the Vision TV show is season 3.
Okay, that all makes sense. That is a good strategy.
Yeah. Technically, they are all one show, but they all take different form, but they're all exploring the Maximoff's and Vision story.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And we're getting that this year, and we're getting Vision, I'm pretty sure.
What was the first thing you said?
I'm pretty sure we're getting Vision this year, too. We're getting the Vision show.
Well, I heard Vision, but what did you say before Vision?
That they all are the same show that's with different...
Okay, we're getting Vision this year is what you said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're getting Vision this year.
Well,
but man...
that's cool.
And Agatha all along was great. I love that show.
I did really like Agatha all along. I did.
Because, man, I feel like they're figuring out what characters need longer form storytelling and which ones are good with such a movie.
Yeah. Agatha needs some long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like any Captain America you can do in a movie, and you can get that message across in the length of a movie.
Yeah, but speaking of Captain America in movies,
yeah,
the Marvel Universe just gave a big, huge FU to Sam Wilson.
And I don't understand why they're bringing him back, and I don't like it. The only way I will like it is if he's from a different timeline. That's the only way that I will be happy.
I like that worse. That means that somebody worked really hard to get rid of the African American Captain America by inventing a loophole in the multiverse. The multiverse can go straight to hell if they use that to get rid of Captain America Sam Wilson.
They're not going to get rid of Captain America Sam Wilson.
Okay.
They're not going to get rid of him.
Okay.
They tried so hard to get Steve into the ground. Even after that, they're going to leave him in the ground.
Yeah.
And they should. As someone who loved Steve Rogers, he's had his time. He needs to get out of the fucking spotlight.
Hey, just because he's an old white guy doesn't mean that he's not still relevant.
Yeah.
Look at all of our presidents.
Yeah, and
except for Barack Obama, of course.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem with it. We need Sam Wilson right now.
Oh, for sure.
In the political landscape of where we're currently at, we need Sam Wilson to speak up for everyone who is currently getting shot on fire, everyone who's currently getting detained by ICE, every person in the trans community, every person that is queer. We need Sam Wilson to be that person to go, hey, I understand life is hard right now, but we are going to fight together.
Who is our mainstream Marvel LGBTQ superhero?
Currently, I would have to say Wiccan. We do not have a current live-action trans Marvel superhero, other than we have one piece of gay representation through Wiccan.
There's no LGBTQ superhero in Marvel. Where in DC we've got
Dreamer was the first trans DC superhero.
Yeah.
That made her mark on TV, and then they moved her over to the comic book because they know they needed to keep her impact going.
She was invented for the TV show, and then that kind of like Harley Quinn. They're the two characters that started on a show, but then became comic book characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know they needed to keep her intact. So they kept her intact.
Yeah.
And Marvel needed to step up on that part. And so did Disney. Because currently I do have a little gripe with Pixar. Currently I have
lay it
more.
out, because I'm mad that they pulled out that transgender character from the baseball movie.
And on Elio.
What is Elio?
The current, or like whatever the newest Pixar movie was last year.
Okay.
They took out gay coding from the main character that left the movie flop.
Yeah.
Because they literally took out the meaning. Because
They took the meaning out to take the LGBTQ out.
Currently, the projective of Pixar, he had said that movies are not $1,000 of therapy, even though he had directed Monsters Inc. Up. He directed Up with the first 10 minutes. It's literally therapy.
No, it's trauma. It's 10 minutes of go ahead and cry and miss your grandmother trauma.
Yeah.
Good God.
It's literally like the only reason you do not want it. The only reason you do not want it is that it has any little motive of queerness in it.
Yes.
So that was fun new thing to go, wow, you somehow managed to turn me off Pixar, dude. Wow, good. You're such a good job. Such a wonderful job. But man, it was like, wow, you really made me not want to watch the movie right now.
We went from we're going to have a good fun podcast to Old Man Mills.
Yeah.
Jesus, kid. All right, let's
sorry. That's where my emotions are at, and that kind of. Currently, I'm trying my best to not let my emotions let me live in city world, but currently I need to get some of it out.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off of your lawn right now and cut down this show. That was a single A show for this week.
Your name is.
Oh my God! It's like you don't want it. That was a single H show this week. Silence. Nothingness. Oh, we're trying to stop now. That was a single H show for this week.
Your name is.
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is.
The Single H, and please have a great week.
Get off my lawn!